3 of the high school football season is in the books, and we now turn our attention to week 4. We saw a ton of great matchups last week, and even more this time around, but only one can be dubbed the wrap-up game of the week, and it's the Amarillo High Sandies hosting the Palo Duro Dons. In 1956, the Amarillo High Sandies and the Palo Duro Dons played their first high school football game against each other, and even to this day, the rivalry is still as fresh as ever.
My dad played in this game back in the 70s. Myself and my brother played in the game. My son's playing in the game. Dad used to tell legendary stories about they didn't care if they beat anybody else, but they weren't going to lose to Amarillo High, and that's how serious it was for them.
I've been fortunate to be on both sides. You know, years ago I coached at Palo Duro and I was there for 7 years, and we played Amarillo High every year. Now that I'm at Amarillo High and having the opportunity to play it on the other side, it's just as big.
Amarillo High, led by quarterback Jet Lopez, is unbeaten this season, averaging 42.3 points per game, and Coach Mims knows the Sandies offense will be a test for his defense.
Not letting him be comfortable in the pocket, whether that's with D-line stunts or with linebacker blitzes. We just can't let him sit back there and throw it. And then our secondary's got to play well. And those guys have done a great job all year long and got to continue to do it on Friday night.
The Dons come in with an average of just over 27 points of offense, but the defense has allowed just 17 points all season, something the Sandies are well aware of.
You know, they're playing great defense right now. They really are. They're fast, they're aggressive, strong, well coached. You know, you don't see them from a schematic standpoint making mistakes, and so they give themselves a chance before the ball's ever snapped, and I think that's a credit to their coaching staff.
Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. this Friday at Dick Bivens Stadium, homecoming week for the Sandies. We're looking to flip the script in their favor this year. I mentioned earlier how old this rivalry is, and Amarillo High has run the tables for a majority of the meetings. The Palo Duro snapped a 17-game losing streak last season after their 20-14 win. If you are in the area or headed out to the fair, you're not going to want to miss 2 of the best teams we have going head-to-head on the field. You can also watch the live stream on tpsnsports.com, and of course, we will have highlights this Friday night on the wrap-up on News Channel 10 too.